Whew. You are live. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another
Conversation with the
with the
Lees.
Lees live. Uh, good night, all. I hope you're having a fantastic day as we are having. Remember now the rule of the game is that when you come on the live, you indicate who you are, and I'm hoping everybody hear me. I'm not seeing them. You know, moving on.
My phone is over there.
Oh yeah, no, I heard it for true. I heard. Mm. Right. So I was just doing a sound check, guys. Last week we had a little technical problem, and so we made sure to check the sound this time, making sure you're hearing us. Yes, as I was saying, remember the name of the game is to light the live when you come on, indicate who you are, and you will say hi to us by indicating, and we will in turn say hi to you. It's a lovely day to be alive. I'm looking at myself and the thing. Really, the little dark spot I get covered by the white. Anyway, yeah.
Getting old, sir. Getting old.
So you've been getting old. How come you not get old?
My jeans, I guess. Why my hair not look
Look how
white?
fair hair. Not you. We
And
should.
I don't put
There was
anything in my
one. There
hair.
was one gray hair. Which was it? There?
When I was 15 years old, I have a gray hair. I haven't seen it since. So I don't know.
You know, just to the middle part of church. I mean, say, oh, you look so younger than me.
Blessed of the Lord.
You hear? The
No,
blessings of the Lord.
honestly, maybe it's jeans because I don't understand how you have so much gray hair. And I'm older than you are. It's
Not
jeans.
even one you know have.
Thank my father and my mother for good jeans.
So I caught it right me
Maybe. Acid wash.
have. Oh, gosh. Anyway, guys, yeah. So we're looking forward to having you on with this conversation. Um, of course, the World Cup is on,
Yeah, Brazil go.
and it's looking nice. It's looking nice because everybody who was bad mouthing Brazil, and if you watch our previous video, we made mention of the team that we are supporting. So also, when you come on the live, indicate which team you're supporting. Just put up the flag, and indicate which team you are supporting. And because we will not be having any wagonists. You understand? Nobody will jumping on the bandwagon when Brazil win.
Send it to Messenger because
You know,
I didn't get to
post
send
it
it,
to.
post it to Messenger with
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
I put it. No, I sent it on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's possible. Yeah. So we're looking forward to a fantastic um, end to the World Cup. You may honestly, I'm not even bummy out worried. Um, when we get to the round of 16, when that is when the real things start.
It get
Cause
challenging.
yeah, cause as it stands now, in the preliminary rounds, you're gonna have like you know teams dropping out and so forth.
Knockout.
So the main thing for us is to just let Brazil be Brazil. You know, all other teams. Oh, potentially, potentially Germany's out. Potentially, them have a but them they can get in, but it's a whole heap of mathematics. Um, if for Germany to make it, Spain have to beat Japan, and Germany have to beat Croatia. And when Germany beat Croatia, they'll have 4 points. And if Spain beats Japan, they will have 3 points. And then over the 4 points that Germany have put them in the second place. So Spain would have 7 points. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Germany would have 7 points. And no, Spain will have 7 points. Germany will have 4 points and 4 points. And so Germany would go through on that basis. So them have a then they upon life support to put it, in a nicer way. They upon life support. Um, but it's a fantastic game. I heard this American guy. Oh yes, guys, we're still going to talk about your fondest memories as a
Yeah,
child,
the topic that you see there.
the fondest memory as a child, fondest child memory that you have. All right. So I heard this American guy said that on Thanksgiving he decided to not watch American football but come and watch the real football. So that was refreshing to hear because I have always said, and yet I know American football, we call it rugby, is very popular over there. However, the real football is where you kick with your foot
Oh,
more regular than you put it in your hand. Because the truth is, when you come say and you catch the ball, it's the goalkeeper must use them hand with the ball. Every other player have to use foot or them head or them shoulder. You can't use the hand. So when I see the American them calling a egg shaped looking ball in them hand, I run up and down and I lick down the one and say, football. Me no
you
see it
find
so.
it
Me
weird.
no see it so. So I'm happy that an American came out and said they gonna watch the real football, which is within clean and called soccer. But that soccer is the real football. All right. So yeah, we are pretty excited to um I mean at the same time the World Cup are keeping in December, so it's like a double joy for me.
Really Christmas present.
Yeah, it's like a double joy for me. So not a problem. However, it's a real joy to be able to just have this time of football. Can you believe me, guys? I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and just to watch football, just to watch the football, and sometimes the football I watch me because
Hey.
I'm excited to watch it, but the sleep kicking back. I mean, say, on the TV I watch me until I probably wake up and see the score. But that's so much I love it. So as you come on again, guys, just remember to like the live and indicate who you are. Looking forward to having a nice conversation with everyone as you come on. Um, for me though, just while you guys are coming in, for me though, I my Christmas memories. Um, I, I don't. I'm trying to remember them, what it was. But I know I would get gifts, but the gifts were necessarily from my mom, and at the time my stepfather, because my dad we never lived with me, so Christmas was just with my father was just like me just go check him, and he'd give me my money and give me some money, and that would be it. But at home, I would get presents from like my grandma, my grand aunt and other cousins who fly in from foreign. And the barrel them come down and then them share. We don't have to share, and um, we get the Dutch cookie them, the blue
Oh
pan,
yeah, the
the
butter cookie.
butterscotch and the this and that. Those we get those. We get juju and so forth. So it was more about the food, to be honest with you. And even in Christmas time, my my family they would, well, we have different houses in the same big yard. So what we would do is just walk around and eat with everybody pot as children. It was fun.
Yeah, basically that's like mine too, but it's out the barrels and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Gift to us.
yeah, my fondest Christmas memories were basically moving from relatives, you know, yard,
Mm-hmm.
because in the country, like everybody a family
Yeah.
and live close beside each other. So it is going to each other's yard, and also another thing that I used to love is the chocolate tea.
Mm-hmm.
That tea
Oh
was
yes,
yeah,
that
the chocolate, the
Christmas
great.
morning.
It was homemade. With a little oil on the top. It was good. It was really great. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I love was my grand uncle, Uncle Papa. Oh, Yeah, them time there back in those days when I
Mm-hmm.
was growing up in the country, it was the glass bottle. The soft drink would come in the glass bottle.
Yeah, it was last bottle.
Right. I mean, most of me, I get my soft drink from Uncle Papa. Then you go to another home, you get this, you go to another home. So by the time you leave your yard for last,
Mm-hmm.
the home that you sleep in, you leave
Mm-hmm.
that for last. And I mean, as I grow older, it kind of changed.
Yes.
Where when we start have like the cookouts, and so forth at my stepfather home, because he would normally come in December, and you know, he will kill the goat, provide the food, and brother them kill the goat, make the
Mm-hmm.
manage water, and by then, other family member, even people who are not family member, pass through, they come through, them get them beer and them jagan and who drink soft drink and get them cup of real managed water, cause them managed water I know don't make that Kingston a joke something. The real one that
I wouldn't
country the
say
go
necessarily a
the
good something.
yeah,
A
the
joke
one that
something.
country you can say look at ranking ramish.
Yeah, but they do. I mean, I guess depend on where you go, but still, they
Yeah.
still you still smell the. Cause I hear that that is what the main part of why the
Yeah.
mannish water smell and taste the way it does, because the goat was.
Yeah. And the whole, grand market night thing. And as you grow older and get more mature, relative fly up, like my brother and his wife come in.
Hmm.
And, we love it's a family thing, the food and family. The tree and decoration. I love to see other people's lights and everything, but the food
Yeah,
and family.
I remember. I remember. What's her name? Marlene asked us about what we thought about
Oh,
Christmas tree
yes.
in the live last
Last
week.
week.
But we don't. Yeah, we don't really do Christmas. We don't. Not that we don't really. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't do
We don't
Christmas
really do
trees.
Christmas tree.
We just basically do things for the children that that because they'll be expecting like a gift or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, the
We do that,
stockings,
but we don't do
put up the
Christmas tree
stocking, the
and Christmas light and all
curtain,
them
fix up the
things.
house.
I don't
And
know.
all
We
that.
kind of have the problem with Christmas light, but we still not do it because it's I
Me
can't
not
bother.
fussy for the light, I burn more electricity and JPS
That's
already
the
I
other
get too
part of
much.
it. So
Too much money
if
during
it's
the
not
year
necessary, we're not gonna do it. We're not going to do it.
from people. But the Christmas time is a really good time. It's a sense of family and people become more humane with each other as we normally say.
Hmm.
So that's it, the whole festiveness of it.
Festivities is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
I mean the main aspect of Christmas for me is the in fact, let me ask, anybody feeling the Christmas breeze?
I don't really feel the breeze, not to tell you the truth. But as me said last week, my breeze.
You don't feel the cool breeze that
Oh, you're talking
change?
that breeze. I thought it was metaphorically.
No man,
Yeah,
I
man,
thought
me feel the type of breeze there,
the
yeah.
cool breeze are coming. And not just a cool breeze, so there's a certain vibe, and like a spirit, like a little Christmas spirit, if you want to call it that. That
Watch out
little
the movie,
Christmas
then me bring in
spirit.
the spirit. But my Christmas feeling come on when I'm able to say change of a place, have up the curtains and so
Hmm.
Christmas, my fully Christmas spirit blowing on Christmas Eve. When you start do this, do that, and prepare for the following day, and
Night, Marlene.
welcome Marlene, welcome.
Good to have
So
you.
that's when you chip in for me. But I mean, learn to appreciate. I think as I get older, it's just to be alive to see another year.
Mm.
hmm Knowing that okay, it's Christmas to see another Christmas because as that thing for me as I grow older, I look at it in
Well, you
different
lose the
ways.
essence of what it used to be.
I don't lose the essence of the family and the food, but I appreciate my appreciation is in okay, I live to see another Christmas.
Okay.
You know?
It's more for me. It's more. Well, it's a little bit more than that because to me, the whole joy of being around people and everything is that we
Happy people.
still
Yeah.
live to see that and look towards that. Um, because when you're able to, yeah, Martin says she love. I trust me, it is the best time
Time
of the
of the
year.
year.
I mean, against none other. I mean, Eastern no come close.
Yeah.
Summer no come close. We don't really have no more seasons still. Um,
Christmas.
Martin says love see the merriment. Yes.
Yes, yes.
And
And
there's a certain spirit that you feel close to people, you feel connected, you know,
feel
you feel,
grateful.
yeah, and you feel the share. I think that's the time when everybody does feel like if they're gonna give something, they're gonna give it at Christmas.
Christmas.
Even the businesses, most business people wait till Christmas to give give to the homes and give to the people
Charity.
named Salvation
Salvation
Army
Army.
and probably other schools and so forth. So the giving part of it is also I'm in love. I'm in love. I like how it feels.
Yeah.
It is the most wonderful time of the
Half
year.
the year.
You know, I was thinking though to myself, and Michelle, I think Michelle raised the question too. What if we wake up tomorrow morning and it starts to snow?
I dreamt that about it, you know.
Yeah.
I may just start putting random clothes, a pot up, and you went to the side window, and you said, "Oh, wait," and I said, "What is this? Oh, so much fog down
It's
here."
a dream
Like
she had, guys.
it's a dream though. Yeah, I said, "Oh, wait, oh, so much fog down there." So like Mavis Banker Irish too. Then you start to see flakes falling, and
Mhm.
I said, "Is this snow?" And I said, "Yes, babe. See, it have different shapes and whatnot." And you take the phone and start video. Say, I got
Mhm.
video. This just in face it
So and
disappear.
I'm a dream, and I dream, I do a vlog.
Yeah, and I was just padding up, padding up.
So
But the funniest thing, I was padding up before I even start feeling cold.
mm-hmm.
Like,
So
come on.
Marlene says shoot, but I go find. Trust me.
Man, I would love the experience to make a
It's
snowman.
although I hear though, I remember I trying to remember, but I know I heard that hail fell in some
Yeah. It
parishes.
fell in Westmoreland already.
Mandeville, I know, also in like the upper St. Andrew. I know like if you go Blue Mountain Peak me here,
Yeah.
so boy, it
I
really gets
witnessed it
cold.
already by mommy on the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literal pieces of
Piece of
ice.
ice.
Yeah. Right up by Django.
You know, I
Thick
I'm,
piece of
you know,
ice.
and oh, and I saw last year I saw videos of person posting in Kingston that they
Mm.
say,
Yale.
yeah, hill and
Yeah.
piece of ice that drop on the ground. So in
It's
Kingston,
fascinating. I was a child when I first saw
I know
it.
it's dangerous, but me
Yeah.
that still want because like it can drop
It
and
can
literally
hurt too.
break out the windscreen and all these things. And
Yeah.
if I mean my to shine it, go out
But
there
it's
and
once in a while, it happened because I don't remember it happening as an adult. I remember as a child I saw it.
well, we never
But
see it yet.
that's
We
an
just see it
adult.
on people. I see it like persons who would have posted it and said, well,
Oh, yeah, it's
hail
real.
fell last week or whatever
Most
the
in
case may
the,
be.
I'm surprised that it happened in Kingston because
Yeah,
it's
man.
mostly in the country areas
A
back
friend of mine
there.
who work at Tankwell, it was posted on our status.
Hmm.
And I just said, see the hail there, I'm like, wicked.
Yeah.
And I love to experience it.
You I have witnessed there was they call it Bylon. For those who live in the country will know this and maybe they remember the scenario. There was two neighbors that was quarreling about a piece of land,
Mm.
and there's a tree that is a partition, a
Is
small,
a landmark.
yeah, and there was literal throughout the tree, like a part of the tree had ice.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was saying that, see, it's a sign. Remember, the time was thought it was Christmas, it was like winter, anything, but the tree had ice. And, people started to gather around and say, I wonder if it's a curse or because the two family, they were at ends because of the land. And it's like
Was
the
it the
whole
summer?
tree, yeah, the sun, it's just on a limb.
Okay.
What do they call it? Like
Frostbite.
frostbite
Mm-hmm.
with a piece of hang down piece,
Mm-hmm.
like staple, and everybody just come. But then there were phone, cell phone were prominent. As now everybody said,
Mm-hmm.
what is this? This must be the long old, fiction that they have and whatnot.
Okay.
That was scary though.
But trust me though, I think Christmas it beats every other season
Season,
of in the year.
yeah, it's hopeful. It gives you hope for some reason. The season, even if you feel broke or you
I
have
need
that
I,
hope.
I need to ask this question. There's a one of my coworker. He went downtown and I saw him a pick gungo. Can I don't say in a Christmas time the green gungo them enough.
Gungo
So I
season.
see him, I pick green gungo. I asked how much I poured him. So it was like 250. So I
It's
said,
not
but me said
bad.
that not bad. Him said no, that is that really good. So I know what I normally do too in preparation because guys, I love sorrel. Like I will drink sorrel right through the year if it's possible. So what I'll do when I go downtown, because where I work on Marcus Gavin Drive, I will go through downtown. Where I could go Arbitrary, but it will cost me a
Yeah,
lot
more time.
more money to do it. I will take some to Arbitrary, then
But
from
if you go
Arbitrary to
ahead,
cross to
yeah,
3 Mile,
the
and then from
location.
3 Mile to where we were. So I have to go downtown. So I'm going through downtown now. I make sure I look out to see the prices are sorry. So I walked, I was by the Digicel area downtown, and I saw this lady at a stall, and she was selling for $300.
The gungo.
No, no, sorry,
Sorry, that's not bad.
yeah.
That's not
But
bad.
me, I said to myself, no, no, thinking like you, I'm getting for 250. So I said, no, go wait. No, go wait until like I'm in the busy part where I go through, and then see if them have it cheap, more food. I didn't say cheap because cheap, nothing is cheap. So it's either it's affordable or not affordable. But that is also one thing about Christmas, so my love. Um, there's something special about gungo peas,
Yeah,
because just like we have Thanksgiving in
it's
America,
because it's
claim
not all
Thanksgiving is
through the
not
year.
necessarily
It's not all through the year.
we do Thanksgiving. Like I say, you have some people who watch
And
on your
they're
blog
doing
and them are doing
Jamaica
Jamaican style.
food
It's not no
menus.
turkey nothing. There's a thing about gungo peas. Gungo peas just have a different taste.
Yeah, it's just different, whether
Hmm.
dry or green. It's a different flavor and everything. The red peas, I think we abuse the red peas throughout the year, so so it becomes somewhat,
Hmm.
cloudy. But
Hmm.
the gungo now it give you that Christmassy
And
vibes.
you have green gungo, I have the dry
The
gungo.
jive.
But the dry gungo come normally last longer
Yeah,
afterwards,
but the green gungo is more
and it's
preferable.
really nice. So Marley, you can tell us though what are some of the childhood memories you have when you were a child about concerning Christmas. And as I say, guys, when you come on the live, just indicate who you are, and we'll say hi to you. And share your funnest Christmas
Memory.
stories
One of the things too that my
while Marlene think
well,
about
yeah.
it.
One of the things that my grandmother used to make was eggnog. I don't even see it that fussiness for it nowadays. Eggnog. It was nice.
I'm concerned because a lot of the traditions where me things say we keep, like the younger people they might just join it out.
Yeah.
Because even the eggnog thing, you know, I've never seen homemade eggnog, not to my
They
knowledge.
make it with cow's milk, man. Nice.
You don't want to taste homemade eggnog. But the eggnog thing really
And vanilla.
unnecessarily Jamaica is like a
I don't
overseas
know
it come
because
from too.
but back then them never have internet and them something they see but they
No
make
man,
it.
but because like something's come from England and other parts of the world where they come to Jamaica and introduce it to us.
I
Me not
don't
think
know.
no, because what me know is Jamaican is the chocolate tea in
And
the
the sorrel,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's make
and the
it nice.
sorrel, But the eggnog thing, no, I think that's something will come out that was
Yeah,
introduced
even
to
Uncle
us.
Eddie used to make frosting and put on Christmas cake long before the whole
Mm,
youth even.
can beat it,
Yeah, with egg and
egg white.
sugar.
Hmm.
And so it's Christmas, man.
And I think most of us, or somebody says, I remember blowing up bus me, jar balloon,
Yeah,
going school, Christmas party,
party.
going uptown and window shop, buying helium balloons.
Yes.
Well, you had a very fancy Christmas, Marlene.
No, but as Molly mentioned, the balloon in the country because you have a lot of community shops that was prominent in the country, but then in the community, and what the shopkeepers used to do, they used to buy this big plaque with balloons on it, and
And
there
sell
is
it
a big one.
for everybody.
Everybody wanted to win that big balloon, and you just spend off your little money just for win the big balloon. And sometimes nobody know. It more is like the more you buy to pick, to get the number to pick for the big balloon. Sometimes you get some look itsy bitty something where you have. When you don't blow it, you're breathless.
In Kingston as morning, so we call it chance.
Chance,
Chance.
beautiful. And I mean, we used to find it
Listen, me, I
crazy when
didn't.
nobody
I
can
never
win.
liked that thing.
I used to love
I
it.
never spend my money for it because me like I never ever won the big balloon.
I always want a
So
big balloon.
if we try it one time, two time, that's it. Then I'm gonna further
And
with
it's
it.
weird because I don't gamble. Even when I was a Christian, just the thought of losing. But that chance, I think it's that thing is an
As
addictive thing.
and the eaglers they come to the school gate
Up
and
here with
sell
it
it.
too.
Yeah, man, and sell it to the
Mm.
to the children at the school. And
Yeah.
every child out try get the
Dead.
big
But
balloon.
you know what was most annoying? When you buy that balloon and it have a hole. Yeah, blue and have a hole. And you know what? At the community shop, they will take it back, but at the school gate, they're not taking
Mhm.
it back.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I mean, as children, we were naive and stupid because it's still going back.
Yeah,
But
but
it was fun, man. It was really fun.
well, Marlene said that she remember going Christmas window shopping and thing. That is a big thing in
That's the
Kingston.
fun, yeah. That's when I came to
Yeah,
Kingston. So
that's a big thing in Kingston.
that was it.
There was there and what we used to have to is a whole heap of Christmas treat. I don't know if you used to
Yes.
go up there, Marlene, up a Papine, up at the upstairs place of a Papine. Guthrie usually have Christmas tree
Oh,
too. And there's
Mr.
another
Cole and Ligony.
yeah, me know Mr. Cole
Mr. Cole
treat.
has it.
And but that is boxing there, and but there's another guy, another gentleman who would have one upstairs a bar in Papine. He would carry down a whole heap of toys.
From
And it,
overseas.
yeah man, barrels of toys, and we'd have to join line and go up there, and we get hot dog, we get ice cream, we get juice, with a bag with probably some sweets in it, and we get a bag with pencils, books, and this and that.
Mm.
Yeah. Martin says when we got older, we look forward to going to the movies.
Yeah.
Triple bill at Carib
You remember that
at
year?
Carib Christmas morning. What triple bill mean? Does it mean you're able to watch three shows?
Three shows for one. Do you remember the year that we went with Carrie and Robinson, Noel, and whatever? We're going to Severin. It was so crowded, it never makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We went to Carib, tickets sold out, it was so crowded. Christmas time is the worst time for watch movie, but you always have that expectation to go.
Mhm.
Sometimes you end up just walking the plaza and just do something else because there's no space.
Oh,
But it's-
but it is said. See, sorry, babe. Martin said no. Mother wouldn't. Is it wouldn't would let us go to the treats inside or outside the community.
she wouldn't. I
Oh,
think it's
okay.
wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
Mhm.
Okay. And she said yes, it's three shows.
Yeah.
But how much was it then? What was the cost for those three shows? How much I know you pay one money, but you would have how much at the time you'd have paid. Because the only time
Okay.
no man she said wouldn't is it right.
Oh,
What? Because I remember well and I remember going to Carib probably once with my brother, but I don't think it was in
yeah.
Christmas
Oh,
because a lot of the times going to those places in Christmas
it's
is
overload.
a whole heap of
And a lot
hassle.
of, she say a lot of ticket.
Yeah man, whole heap of hassle to get in.
It's just because two we marry in the Christmas season. Cause I think, we spent our Christmas did we spend our Christmas? Yeah.
Really?
At the resort when we got married in 2000. And when we came back to Kingston, was it New Year?
No man, because we got married the 23rd.
23rd. And we
I went 2 days.
yeah,
So
24,
that was spent
23.
Christmas. We came out. It was Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. That's when we went to walk along the plaza and we saw how crowded it is. We were going to buy Baskin Robin ice cream and
At the time, Baskin Robbins was here.
yeah, and it was in great demand. And we just have to kiss our teeth and walk up a Wendy's, go sit down and watch it. The
So Martin
crowd-
says the tickets must be cheap because at the time they never had no money.
Oh Lord, yeah. That's true. But I mean I think Christmas excuse me, overall the world is a fun time because even sometimes I watch TV, um,
The parades
the
and
parades and see how people enjoy
oh
themselves. And it's
well
not
it's
mostly.
Macy's Thanksgiving parade. It wasn't necessarily Christmas parade,
Oh.
but they would show Santa Claus tonight and so forth. Still,
And
but
even through YouTube, I realize that people enjoy like the same things, going to the mall as
mhm,
much as
mhm.
watching a movie, and
I just don't like crowd.
that's the thing.
I don't like crowds. So even when I'd go to the mall, I'd be like walking far away from the crowd
Yeah,
because I can't take the crowd. And oftentimes you have some persons who are crazy and then just start some sort of
yeah.
fight and whatever. You have to take away
As
yourself.
soon as I cannot hear the person that I'm talking with, I know it's time to
Time to
leave.
leave.
And yeah.
And then every music loud.
Hmm.
Every music we pass
Everybody
loud.
shouting and trying to hear each other.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't stomach it and stuff.
Although we're not gonna lie still, it was one of those things where you can't stay in your house, especially Christmas Eve and Boxing Day.
Boxing Day and New
Because
Year's.
Christmas Eve is where you really start to although we're not expecting a snow, but you still wait up to say it's Christmas and whatever.
Yeah.
And then with Boxing Day now you don't say have to touch the road, go see what go on and whatever.
Yeah, you just want to life and
Mm-hmm,
live life
mm-hmm,
and you know. And I mean, even before I got married, and so one of the reasons why I never like the idea of maybe putting up lights and so, it's always feels sad to take down these things after Christmas
mm-hmm.
have passed and for strip and for take them, because I have lived in home places where it was celebrated with
Mm-hmm.
Christmas trees,
Mm-hmm.
and even one of my fondest memory talking about again living in Clarendon, where that's when I started having the gift under the tree with my
Mm-hmm.
name on it. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Janet, Sandy, Michelle, everybody. That's when you start to, I think I start to see it in a different light as
Mm-hmm.
a teenager now, because that's when everybody have them own little gift under the tree, and we string up tree and put up lights and whatnot. But when you become an adult now, I know, say, take down those things, and even the more
I
money you
mean
have to go spend extra for light bill,
I
myself,
honestly don't know point to game no because the season done. I remember watching this show.
it
Say
feels sad
I've been watching this show. The guy, a child, I think it was, wished to have Christmas
every
right
day.
through every day, and there's no
They get
way
tired of it.
you would get tired of it.
After 3 times, they get tired
So
of it.
me would want to know. I mean, when the time come. All right, take them down.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
but again, it's like a waste of money because you don't try and see if you can take them down neatly, and carefully, because them little green
Lights
socket the way you put the bulb them,
and the
yeah, make sure say
blinkers,
right,
everything.
yeah, make sure say damage and you want put them up back next week, but next year, sorry. But the worst part of it to me was when you have to say, for example, you take them down neat and things, so you don't put them one away and the Christmas come around and you ever try unfurl it or pull it out,
It's a headache.
headache. But I know these days though them have a different type of light,
Lights.
that's a cumbersome and knit it, not up.
But still not interested in the lights. To
Someone
do it.
says, Christmas overseas is also fun, although it's cold. I mean, we have never traveled yet. That's our
On the
situation.
virtually.
But yeah, but yeah, I want experience the cold. I want experience
Yeah.
the snow more. Make the snowball and fling it on somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to experience that. She said, I them have Christmas trees and light, everything mega big and bright. Yeah, I mean, we see it on TV or like them do it
Yeah.
in New York and all them places,
Yeah.
the big
Rockefeller
tree.
Center. The thing is, I love to see it. But as to say in the home,
Yeah, because
somebody.
we know that there's a paganistic thing attached to it, and
Mm.
we don't really got that route there at all. Manny says again, I used to go all out for Christmas, but sorry, buy gift for everybody, and even if I don't get any, to me, it as to me, that's why I
That's
rest
how we
too.
do it in our
We give
home.
it, we really get, matter. It's just a real good
Yeah.
feeling to give to
And that is
give.
why I think we go out so much on a when it's
Mm,
birthday in our home, to ensure that everybody, feel that that little specialness because when it's Christmas time, we basically just cater to the needs of the kids, not ourselves.
So Marnie says, but over time, as you get older, you realize by your quint it over.
Buy
That is
your
the sad
friends.
part. The can't. I mean, I
And
like that part.
that's what
That,
I'm trying to say. And that is why I enjoy Christmas Eve so much. Just putting up, doing this, doing that because that's where I get the joy from. Like the Christmas day now, because when you become a parent, you become, what I say, tired after preparing the food for everybody and all that. But the Christmas Eve, when you're, putting up the curtains for those who put up earlier, maybe the same feeling, and just, make the place pick and span and nice. You just feel it. It just, that's a joy for me, though.
the other thing I want to say, but let me just read what Marlene says. Marlene says, and she said, and it makes no sense you overspend. Responsibility sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's one time that a year when we let me I spend, it's Christmas.
It's marvelous, yeah. And it's mostly what we spend on is like food.
Yeah, food.
It's really food.
And maybe a tie for Mike and Jay. Jay probably what.
Jay's such a darling. Anything she gets, she's grateful.
We have two great children. Yeah. Jay not really fussy about it. In fact, if anything, get her money. She does keep her money because she's now thinking about what can I do with this next month. What you understand? So she's not thinking about. No, she's like she's responsible before she necessarily.
Michael, from which month we're in November? From the beginning of November, Michael will tell you what he want and where you forgot get it. Man. And no, sir.
And as you come on, guys, say hello to us again as we will say hi to you too. Marlene, if you can remember, when and who when the person started and who started playing Christmas Carol first. Let's see if you remember. On the radio, because
it depends which channel, which radio.
No man, there's one person who play Christmas carols early. I mean, if Marlene remember, we will say she remember. If not, I'll tell you guys. She says, get wiser so you spend, but with wisdom. Also she said, thank God my daughter big and working. So we all spend and look. So I don't think you're a stingy spender, but as I say, spend responsibly. So Marlene says from the question I asked, she said, Auntie Colleen, no.
But she have a point.
Auntie Colleen start early.
When I used to listen to Love FM, Colleen Beckles. Oh my! I think it's from October sometime. The Situation of Christmas. I think it's from October. She started.
Well, if it's October, just start then. That's because
it's Ira from it.
Francois. Francois
even though I'm not listening to him, but
FM. He plays. Him play Christmas Carol as October touch. As October touching, him start play Christmas. Him start play Christmas carols. And those, for example, now the new type of stations and we're about, you're no Christmas carol. Even upon Christmas Eve, I'll be here. Songs.
I used to call out gospel me listen to now, so
ear. Oh, you don't really listen to radio. I'm not talking about back in the day, man. And you've been talking about cars.
You're on point. Sorry, you're on point with Colleen Beckles and Love FM because that was one of the things I used to love about her, man. As October starts, playing her Christmas carols. So.
But I noticed them cutting out that. Only station here play Christmas carol now is, but I don't listen to them, but probably of them still do. But I know RGR play Christmas carols. Who else me here play Christmas carol? Something there. The station or burger upon.
Oh.
No man, no power. Oh Lord.
I'm not Irish.
No. The one at Moby. Oh Lord. Wait name again.
What's the color gospel minister?
Wait name again. What Ambarji was on it. Melo FM.
Oh.
Melo FM. I know they play some Christmas carols, but I mean, the association then is that they must actually hear the same type of dance or whatever them call them type of song they
Yeah.
right through. And I mean, it's like it does a kilo look nice Christmas vibe because right through hear these gun lyrics and then this and then that.
When I listen to
And then
them,
when
so me no
Christmas
know.
come, and instead that me hear like on the radio when you know taxis, you hear them up play, and even as it is Christmas time, and them a play like all zipper or whatever, you know
No.
Christmas car.
I don't know. Maybe some people have gotten numb, and maybe what is happening in the religion, maybe they might get grease palm to play music. Who knows? I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, a long time to go. Barney says, "LOL, I have spent so much money already. Can't help it at all. At all time, it's my season." That's something settle. That's what me settle.
That's a good thing about it.
Um, I mean, one. I mean, not that we have it as we don't want to spend as just for the sake of
See,
taking,
it gives you a good
giving the gifts
feel
and
when you
so forth,
can
right? But once you're able to, I say,
go right ahead.
because this Christmas
The
is
season is
just
for it.
different. Although I was reading the other day too, never me, Gavin was saying it to me, that there's a guy who said he went to courts like a week before Black Friday, and the price he saw at courts that the week before, when he went to Black Friday, him said the price raised by 30%, and
Not
them
dropped.
and them will give 30% discount. So that means you're gonna pay the price,
Where you
your
was,
original
you heard
price.
that. I mean,
So I
uh,
said that to say is that even in a Christmas, when you think say boy, you gonna get some little specials and thing, no.
I
Them are
could have
gonna
done
find a
nothing
way.
this year, but as yet Black
Mm-hmm.
Friday. But me not make it trouble me because me wonder. You remember the year when I went and I
Mm-hmm.
buy shoes and everything, and the
Mm-hmm.
Saturday when me supposed to think me get bargain in the Mali. It's so if I go to the wedding and I reach a church, the whole of the shoe size open up on my foot. And me, from there, so I say no, I'm not too interested in Black
Because with
Friday.
Black Friday, them take out all of whatever that sell and then just put it out and slash the price in
I
half.
could cry,
Because the
man.
truth is,
Or one is
those
there.
yeah,
Welcome, Chris.
high run
Welcome.
blessings, man.
I could cry.
Because what they do, they take out all them something there
Yeah.
that
Weren't being sold.
weren't being sold and slash it
And they're
half price
gyra.
and then dry run.
So me not too believe in them something there. Me not know how overseas say. Maybe good stuff them, but
Mm-hmm.
not Jamaica, yeah, them cunning with it.
I think with some here overseas Black Friday sales are good.
That's what
Got
I
people
heard.
go and
Well, I'm
buy
gonna.
one of them expensive phone there, them get it
Yeah.
at a good price and the name brand stuff them slashing it off. I think overseas them really give a deals, but in Jamaica, no, them
Yeah,
them a- them
love to
a- them a-
say a
them a-
bit,
them a
but
play them a play like brother and say.
right.
Marley says I am really I'm really a Christmas girl. My family afraid for go shopping with me and make them walk off them shoes. Marley, me would not go shopping with you either because we can't manage to walk.
Brother come Marlin,
Yeah,
if I
man, yeah,
even
man.
for window shop.
You and Michelle would do
If I
very well.
even for window shop. It make you
Me
feel excited to see the nice thing.
can't bother
But
with
the part
the
of
walking.
painstaking, and when you sit there, you have to buy it.
Yeah.
It's
So
annoying.
Sharon is asking, how was our Thanksgiving? Thanks who? Give what?
Basically,
We never had a Thanksgiving.
I just
We don't celebrate that road.
maybe just Lorena and Ralston, we just
We
text
don't
them
say hi
happy
to them.
Thanksgiving
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
know they celebrate it. So
But
just
we
say, but we
no,
don't.
we not celebrate Thanksgiving out here. It's more American. It's an American
And
thing rather than
yeah.
a worldwide
So
thing.
how was your
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
nevertheless,
for?
how was yours? You can tell us.
I know it's a big thing in America.
Marlon says again, that is the trick. Raise it, then bring it down to the original price. That is Marlon. They say
Oh
enough of them
God.
people they say man get deal.
Deal. I
They
don't know
honestly
deal.
believe that's what them do. Raise up the price and then discount it back to the original price. So them not gonna lose.
They don't catch those when the shop regular get maybe.
But come to think of it, oh my, I know the day that we can spend sometime in America, but it the same time with Thanksgiving and go by Rowan.
Oh, to my chef.
Rowan at the chef. So anytime we get for come over Rowan,
Me no
we'll try and come over at the time with Thanksgiving and go keep
At the Christmas, me
and we're
no
gonna come back. Yeah, but then probably spend up depend if spend a month or whatever.
Thanksgiving November.
Yeah.
I want to experience the snow. Maybe after 2 days more, I'll come back home.
Because you don't like cold.
I don't like cold, but I just want to experience it. I find it fascinating.
So everyone say his Thanksgiving was pretty good, spending time with family and friends. Did you do the chefing? Because knowing you,
or did you get a
you'll
rest?
be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You can tell us though. You guys are welcome anytime. Yeah, but once you're able to get it started, man, we know exactly which part we're from. Yes.
So say I think wash out.
Yes, man.
They're going free.
And no, say everyone are gonna do the full spread.
Some menu that online. Mouth run one.
But Ron, before I knew we know that you lived here before you migrated. What are the Christmas memories that you have as a child? If you can jog a memory and tell us. That's what we're looking at tonight.
He went away young still,
Also, you probably remember nothing.
Primary school age. He went away.
Okay. So you said no, I did the decoration. So you weren't in the kitchen this time.
That's good. Right? At least you get a break.
Yes. Yes.
To enjoy the meal.
One of the things what I love about Christmas is the ham. I love the ham. Mm-hmm. And then on the Christmas day, and just one piece and just one meat you get. Mm-hmm. You get the curry chicken, curry goat, curry mutton, curry goat. You get oxtail. The pork. You get beef, something. No man, you get baked chicken or whatever the case is, and you get the ham slice. I mean, trust me. And the truth is, the ham can last for a while. So
I use even the very bone make soup when it leaves to the bone.
Yeah. So my Christmas memory I have as a child was my uncle bacon for Christmas. God bless his soul in Jamaica. So that was.
I mean, Lidy, Uncle Lidy. Mm-hmm. So God bless his soul. Him died.
So the bacon was it bacon?
He was a baker.
Nobody said bacon.
Remember them work at Grace?
Because that was what I was getting at. Was it something that I know you have some persons in the country who do their own thing. And them corn it and whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but they get it from Grace because Uncle Ron dad used to work at Grace, and another uncle, two more uncles used to work at Scott and Lassell. Mm-hmm. So you find out that Glenn used to get ham and sausage and smoked sausage and so on. So those were just, I don't know if Ron, do you used to teeth out the sausages? You know the long ones that they used to come in the plastic bag. I used to take out smoked sausage them. I had to eat it and the thin sausage.
So we know, so we can tell from now that Marlene love pork. Because Marlene says, yes, ham glorious. And said, no. Marlene said, them run through all 3 ham. Fast.
That's cool. Man.
She said, once it cut it done. Listen me. When I was a child, and mommy would Era is a cooker.
Yeah,
he's a chef. When they do ham, listen me. We cut the thinnest slice we can cut so them don't recognize it a good dog. But it a good dog, but we cut it so thin. Yeah man, wake up early and we cut it so thin that they can't realize we slice the ham. But Errol have a keen eye. I meant bacon. Okay.
Bacon.
So he says it right. Uncle Lidy's
bacon. Frosting in the baker. And baking cake from mom. Like he was a baker, as Ron said. Mm-hmm. Everybody get them cake and whatnot. So that's true. Man, me.
So Ron love ham too. You know I love that thing.
Sausage.
Man, said, oh yeah, you never see me birthmark. It's pork, no joke.
Oh my God. I see it there
Well,
too. My
I,
pork baby too.
well, I've never, have I you ever seen a birthmark? I don't have a birthmark.
No.
How birthmark come up again? Is when someone
Like when your mommy wants something and they feel for it
and
and
to
didn't get it
scratch.
and they scratch. Well, that's
Right.
what I was told. And they scratch and then it's the mark left on the body.
So Marnie says she have a black mark and oh yes,
And
oh
it have
yes,
ear. The pork one have
yes.
like a
No, that's
little
what you're
ear.
saying. She have a black mark on her hand with the ear. I see it with you, Marlene, on her
I
hand.
remember.
Yeah, when I saw her, it's true. I see
Yeah,
it.
I think so, man.
She have the
Yeah,
black mark
and
with
me
the
should know because me take her measurement. It's true.
Oh, so
Yeah.
is literally facts.
You know, I used to have a friend. It's true. This a friend in high school, and a part of her face, and it has when I was going to living in Clarendon, I went to the Denby High,
Mm.
and she have it a part of her face, and them used to call her Piggy. Children cruel, and that was high school, you know, and she was cute, and you know, she told us the story. So it's true, Marlene talking that her mom wanted pork when she
Oh
was
my,
pregnant.
oh my.
Oh
So good. Did she
God.
never scratch her whole the
Yeah,
whole hand,
the
Marlene,
face,
or the face?
Marlene. I quite a few person
Because
when I
Marlene
talk
is
to
very
her.
beautiful, you know that.
Yeah, and
So
she's
imagine,
fair.
yeah. So imagine the her mother scratch all her face. Oh my.
But the young lady, she cute still with
Yeah.
it. It's just that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the whole of her space. It's like
A
a
little
little,
circle.
it's not that little like the cheek. Mhm.
Okay, okay. But I
And it
think
has hair on it.
I don't want to say I don't know if I can say children are cruel. Children are call it as it is.
Yeah, they're cool, man. And high school, you know, the high school, but people shouldn't even
Have a little
really.
more, yeah, have more maturity.
And I think that was one. I think I tell you the story before when I was running with Jordan and I said I'm trying my best not to scratch anywhere
Mm.
because of that. I said try my best not to scratch nowhere. I'm feel fear.
Marlene says she blushing because we say she's beautiful.
Of course,
It's
she's
facts.
beautiful,
It's
beautiful in the
facts.
shape, nice.
It's facts.
And your
I
daughter look
see.
like sisters.
I saw your husband there riding bike. I say, you love Marlene. And say, yes, man. Your husband is a very pleasant guy too.
Yeah,
Very pleasant.
humble too.
You never see him. He never have a vexed face. It. Yeah, but maybe just because of how lovely
Yeah, he's
is
happy.
yeah family
Run
make him feel.
happy.
Yeah, but guys, I don't know. From again, it's just the best feeling, to be the humble guy. It's just the best feeling to
Yeah.
to 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 see when Christmas come around. And the truth is, whenever I look forward, it's like I don't rush it because I believe if you rush Christmas to come,
Yeah.
they'll go very fast.
And you get
So
stressed.
yeah, somebody just take me time and make it take it time and come in. If you ask Michelle, I will watch
Christmas.
Hallmark movies, Christmas
Christmas
movies,
movies.
right through. Yes, as big and as husky as I am. I love watching Christmas movies.
Romantic Christmas
Yeah,
comedies.
man. I'll sit up and I'll watch those because it's anything that make me feel happy
Happy.
and smiling and laughing. I give yeah, man. I'll give it my time, but I'm not gonna give my time to anything that is not gonna, make me feel good, happy,
Yeah.
or educate me. Time for waste with that. But Christmas is the best time of the year,
Yeah.
bar none, bar none. And when we look at the part for me is a food.
Food.
Although
And the
I don't think
fellowship.
I've ever had colic yet still or
Yeah, you
overeat.
notice?
I don't think I've
No.
ever overeaten.
Never.
You know? But one thing for
No, I
sure.
overeat on Christmas for sure, but I don't get sick.
Mm, and but one thing for sure, there are some people that I don't go them house because them all give you so much food. You
And some
understand?
want get liquor,
Yeah.
But
So
there's one house that I always go for get together,
mm,
and at Christmas. Sister Thompson, if you watch it, big up yourself.
yeah, man, for June.
God,
Yeah,
the
man.
juice coming.
Mhm.
Coming with it.
So maybe say yes, one of my favorite channel is Hallmark. Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
It's
Hallmark
just
nice.
clean and nice.
And I mean, some of the movie with them kind of cliche still,
Yeah.
but it is still uplifting.
Yeah, some of them are like the same,
So,
but it's good. Christmas movies galore on there.
mhm. So it is a Christmas Carol, Christmas pudding, because they don't
Pudding.
call it cake,
Eh,
that we love, Christmas pudding. Um, with
chocolate tea.
the chocolate tea,
The ham.
the ham, the get together, we go pop in
Yes.
square because our
The
ligani.
Christmas stockings. The little surprise.
We never had no kids as a little boy.
Oh, me
How
talk
we do
about
it now,
adults.
right?
Mm.
But we'd walk. I remember we'd walk from like so we go sovereign early in the day. When it reached night, when the bus stop, we would have to walk come all the way back up a pin. Um, but it was okay because you walk and talk. And notice when you walk
Yeah.
and talk, you don't realize
Yeah.
that you don't realize you reach home already. Yeah.
And Miss Janet, no, as a teenager, what I used to love is that the Christmas Eve, me, Claudia, aka Michelle, and Judith, well, Sandy was away. She went away from high school days,
Mhm.
and we used to like string the tree and all of these things. So it was fun. And then no, for me, because before I was living there, I was spending holidays. So even during spending holiday, because I used to get in the gifts when I was living in Westmoreland now
Mhm.
with my mom and whatnot. We don't get no gift, you just get food and new clothes. And the gift you're getting, by the way, is a new suit or a new shoe. But in Clarendon now, oh my God.
Yeah,
You
toys.
get, it's not even toys alone, it's just girly stuff
Mhm.
and, oh, because Sandy was away, she used to send like barrel and she put like your own little parcel, like it tie up with the band with your name on it, so nobody can say, "Me want that more." It was sorted out. So when you
Mhm.
know that you get your own little thing, I said, I really look for anything. Not when I was living, but when I was visiting.
Mhm.
So it gives you joy, and then expectations start to build until when Christmas time comes, I said to mom and say, "Oh, there's a set of bangles that I need. Cause me can't spend holiday I get gift. And when we go back and buy, say expectations
Mhm.
started to build. So Christmas started to be more and the gift side but as the food part come and you become adult, say the eating, the laughing, the stories, the talking. Uh,
So Marlene said that you guys are so young. Sovereign, not in my time. Strictly
oh,
uptown plaza. She said, Amars, these my word. What are your ages? Listen, all right. Sovereign came pretty early. But prior to Sovereign, it was arbitrary. But I never go arbitrary too often because I can't take a crowd.
the crowd.
So, but we'd go arbitrary, and of course, you'd walk up Leeds, up this up, and Amars, as you say, up the Canton Spring. The furthest I probably went was up, yeah, up at Leeds Plaza. That was it. We're not going further than this up, and then we just, find ourselves back home. But don't deny this, Martin. When Sovereign open, we don't go arbitrary no more. Talk truth.
Yeah.
We don't go arbitrary
Well,
no
me
more.
never part of it. Them telling me in a
You know,
country.
country.
Because for me, it was Savlamar. From where the KFC is now, go
Mhm.
right back up to where the bus park is.
That long strip.
That long strip go right back down into the square, down to
Mhm.
downtown. The road full of with people.
Mhm.
And then now in the middle of the square, you have like a big Christmas tree, you have the sound system, and everybody. You basically when they are dancing, I thought.
Couldn't deal the crowd,
But I
man.
mean, I was young and mommy used to, take
Mhm.
us. God bless
And I
her.
remember Creamy Corner too,
Mm.
uptown. I remember Creamy Corner. Yeah. And she agreed. Sovereign in knockout arbitrary. Trust me.
Muffler, Plaza, and all these
Mm.
things.
And then and in those days they would allow us to sit on the steps at Sovereign.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It wasn't. But I think over time, some people start misbehave. So there's always somebody to come and just take a little niceness and a little privilege you will get.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, it's always something to look forward to
Yeah.
when Christmas comes around. But the main thing for me is that this is Cyril and
and
the syrup and the pudding.
but one thing I want to ask you, like back in the day when we were kids at Christmas, I don't know if it was the same in Kingston. Yeah, Marlin can tell me. Um, like a week before, sometime a week or two, the DNG truck, juice,
Yes. All right,
um,
Marlin.
soft
You
drinks truck used to come
we
and
not
you
so
carry out your crates.
yeah, we're not so young because we that what Michelle said is a
Yeah.
fact. The DNG truck will be dun dun
Dun, dun.
dun
Everybody
and
will
if
go
it
with them
dash.
crate,
So we will
empty
save up
bottles,
all buckle them, right? And if you have a crate,
exchange.
if you have a crate, it's even nicer because you
You
can
pay
get the
less
extra money.
money. Yeah.
We would take the money instead of just exchange it for juice.
Yeah.
Some person
We exchange it for juice. So
exchange it for juice, but some of
you have
us
a lot of
take the
people to
money.
give. Even people you may not see in the area just turn up at your step.
Did the bottle soda taste better than nowadays soda? I don't know.
Honestly, I enjoy the bottle one most. I don't know because that's the time when, as a child, you were being interested with bottle and you feel big for a drink or one bottle of soda.
Because my uncle then would I mean like as a boy,
you know about it.
It's as a boy, it is a privilege. You can buy your two back to DNG. Like, okay then, I'm a grandfather did. And like here's a soda like but no in our mind like what was that? It was all that. But then as a child it meant something.
It's now everybody having soda like that, but I believe as a child we weren't given soda, we were more given like the box drink.
No, man,
in my day, it's Christmas time now. We used to get the soda. But during the year, going to school,
and then we get drink till the bus.
Yeah,
no restriction on the soda.
And Dandy Shandy, you remember that one?
Yeah,
that was the only liquor they used to give
I didn't love Shandy.
Dandy Shandy,
I love it. Man said yes, she remember that. She said where's your dad had a shop, so I guess they should get at the buckle them and thing. I just she's of the opinion that it tastes better in the glass bottle.
And in the country, as kids, we used to make our own pocket money. Like anywhere we find bottles and wash them, and give it. Your parents would give you like money just to find and wash the bottles and give. Because of that, man, we used to go hunting for bottles. And then with this stupid car, we don't fucking know what for money,
but no. At that time, it was a lot. If you got $5 in them days or $10, a whole heap of money. I remember getting out $12 from relative come. I'm pull it up. Me I have $20. Me I said, me I pinch it.
At that time,
me I pinch it. Yeah, I would look forward to my postcard from overseas.
Oh.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, Mr. Good.
Ron say he remember the drinks buckle too.
Yes.
And holiday drinks.
Holiday.
So there was
there was holiday.
Says when I saw young when I saw young Marley. Or remember that for you?
In our 40.
And Hawaiian punch. Yeah, Hawaiian punch we never like it. No, they like it that much, but it was a thing.
It was refreshing. It
was a thing.
And then when V8 come in and everybody.
Yeah, that's a long after the dinner done.
Yeah, long after, but then V8.
But if I remember drinking, as Michelle said, the Dandy Shandy.
Yeah.
It was like your alcoholic beverage that was not alcoholic.
That was alcohol. It come like the Malta in a sense, but kind of different.
Yeah, it is.
Dandy
it was.
Shandy. The only liquor they used to give me. We used to think it's liquor because the bottle is dark.
Yeah. And it had that beer look.
Beer, so we used to think with big one.
But it was really nice.
I
don't know what they mixed up. Stop it.
Well, I mean, no. The only thing Mrs. Stay, the beer, the red stripe, not change much. The packaging and everything remain.
Because I remember it was so popular that when Sting and Keep and any DJ it had gone in foolishness. Is a shandy buckler. And take them off on the stage. When they were just thing. Because as young as I was, we usually look forward to hear Ninja Man and Super Cat, I think, clashing and all that.
Professor Nuts.
No, and Professor Nuts, it was just Professor Nuts, him own him. He don't clashing to nobody. But like Lieutenant Stitch and them, we literally buy cassette for ear. The clash will go on. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was funny. One of because even in the country, I mean, Kingston would have nothing, but you never used to have them big thing they like stage show. But they used to, everybody in the community always want DJ. So Christmas time them have like DJ competition, and you better so good as a whole and that Michelle the
Yeah,
battle.
man, you get a buckle.
'Cause everybody used to try have a little home sound, but it comes out on the street when it's Christmas
And it's not the same.
and it's not the same. You
So Marley,
know?
remember that? She remember yes that them yeah they will get they will get a shandy
Shandy
buckle.
bottle.
But and I think that is
And
why
then
them cut out.
Coca-Cola come in.
That's why them cut out bottles at dance and parties.
Yeah, I think so, you know.
And
I
cut it
think
out because it would really damage
end up on the stage.
yeah, and damage people. And even sometimes those bottles being thrown back into the crowd and then you know start there. Not getting no trouble and get a lick in your fire with that buckle.
Them even used to say if you could hold anything or do with talent in Jamaica and you hold the crowd, you know you can make it in anywhere in the world. Because Jamaican crowd is a very hard crowd to please.
So Rowan says I also could remember my uncle using the top of the top of the sugar cane.
Oh, not the bottle?
Top of the sugar cane to make Christmas tree. Is
Uncle
like white stuff. I don't know what's it called.
Yeah, the white stuff was at first it started. You remember those Craveney? First, you remember those Craveney thing round that used to come on the pack and used to sell Craveney, and it have a little silver lining around the box. He used to save the silver lining and put it up on the tree so it glitter when the light hit it. And he did put some white stuff, but I couldn't tell you now. And when that went out of style for him, and he started using the lily limbs. Cam said the lily is some significant. Hey, Uncle Life they're the best. Even backer stopper. What did you use backer stopper to do? Was it music?
Yeah, man, it go on tambourine.
Yeah,
and it go
on the tambourine.
And the kind of. Is it the box truck style?
The box truck. And when that never were, Uncle Life used to literally make stars from like it made them and cut them out and put on the.
Well, the truth is, guys, there's so I don't know if a lot more persons were on, they could express their memory.
Fun. It was fun.
So Sandy said the first time I got a tree, it was really like Christmas. Yeah. Mom couldn't afford it as a single mom. So everything. So you don't mind having a Christmas tree then, Sandy?
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Most people don't. Like I was telling you, the home, Miss Janet, the year that Brother Vincent, God bless his soul, he couldn't, like one year it was threatening coming close to Christmas Eve and he was so busy because he was a driver and they would go to Perchy Hill. He would go and cut trees and one year it never looked possible and everybody face drop all mine because if you don't have the tree, you can put up
and it was a real
and
tree.
That was a real tree. And it give you that nice smell. But the only thing though, when after a couple of days and it starts to shed.
Look at the whole place.
Oh my God. But then we did have, those carpet were green like grass. None of people remember those carpets. It looked like grass. We did have those. Miss Janet. Oh, Miss Janet always let us feel special. God bless her. So she's alive and she's away.
So Barney said, I don't see it as cutting down tree and decorating. Okay. Okay.
That was nice. Brother Vincent, him always come through with that, man.
Well, guys, the truth is now we're gonna close the live shortly. But it was always honestly, though it was just two of you guys responding to us, it was swell. She said, when I see it, it brings me back to the original Christmas stories. Yeah. And I think that is what a lot of this generation they're missing out on the late
authenticity of certain things.
They're missing out, man. They're missing out. And Jesus' birth. Yeah, but they're missing out, man.
Right now, all them have to do is have them right gadgets. What them say? It's not Alexa. What the name? Is it Zuri? Siri, play me Christmas carols.
Yeah, even that. The technology just made it so easy for these younger generation
Not to appreciate the real
for see
art
certain
of this
things.
year.
Yeah, and then not using it to those
Yeah.
to that type of benefit. But it is what it is. I believe there are some traditions that should be kept. There are some where we can do away. But like
Yeah.
Christmas, everything at Christmas about Christmas can stay for me.
Yeah.
Everything about
And
Christmas
worse
can
if you
stay.
have kids too, your family
Everything
person
about
have
Christmas
kids.
except Santa Claus.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really-
Except
one
Jesus is
one
my
man will
son.
fly the
Yeah.
entire night and deliver goods all over the world. Deliver gifts all over the world.
I don't know if I've ever been. Well, I was grown up in that kind of
But the truth is,
situation.
the real thing,
Reality
I
hit
think,
early.
I think them tell us the truth is that your parents is Santa
Well,
Claus.
me never have no Santa Claus. Me tell
None
you,
at
say, in
all.
my teenage years, when I went to Clarendon, me know, say, okay, gifts, you get gifts. Our birthday, you don't even get happy birthday. I flower them flower you when you look up in your country.
Mm-hmm.
Then don't even like, if you say happy birthday and then flower you, you know, say you get up and you feel flower as kid. You feel hide all day. And on your birthday, you have to wear the worst thing.
Yeah, because
Cause them all
that get
flower you.
flawed.
What? And you know, as naive as we were,
It
we
was
look
fun
forward. We looked forward
to
to
be
it in the
flawed.
country to be flowered because you weren't getting no gifts back then. But teenagers, you know,
Someone said that is why I
so
give gifts at Christmas, just like wise men
give to the Lord.
gifting Christ. Yeah, yeah. And overall, Jesus is the reason for the
For
season.
the season, and you know, you hear people talking about it lots.
Yeah.
You know.
Martin says Christmas is Christ for me.
Yeah, that's it. That's the main
Jesus is the
reason.
reason for the season, not Santa Claus and them reindeer. It's Jesus. Because he gave,
And he
and so we must now give. All
yeah.
right. So, guys, really, really appreciate you coming on. For those who stop in and step out, appreciate you too. Remember, now we want to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And Roy and Marlene, you guys can talk to your friends, tell them about our channel, and ask them to subscribe.
But at this stage, I didn't take 500.
Ask them to subscribe. All right, we're on our way there, and we
Subscribers.
just want to continue, having our conversations. And I know that there are persons out there who will be benefiting from not just our lives, which our life is basically for you,
Yeah.
our
Fun
our our
talks
our, our subscribers and our family. We call it subscribers, our family.
family.
When you guys come in and you guys get to talk to us and we have a chat. But like the midweek vlogs now, we use that specifically to address issues concerning marriages or family, whatever the case may be. You understand? But the lives are for you guys, so we can have an interaction.
Yeah.
So it was.
Oh, and my wish this year is for everyone to get married. I wouldn't mind getting a virtual invitation, even if I'm not able to attend. But that's my
Ron
wish.
said good night. But I think him here that wish.
Yeah, that's
So,
my wish for you, cause
if the Lord grants it, then we will be able to see pictures. If not, we'll come out here with.
and I mean he vacates here in Jamaica sometimes.
So you might just come on Jamaica and do wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on and do wedding in Jamaica, everyone. With this time, all right. So until another live, guys. Until another upload, saying thank you for coming and God bless, and see you on the other side.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Yeah, man.
night.